are just starting the stream, man. Relax, breathe air for 1 minute. In fact, let me start a timer for you. Just breathe air for 1 minute. There you go. Even less than 1 minute. Please copy me. Huh? One player F1. 2 players F3. Beat the qualifying time or distance to progress to the next stage. Use button to pedal and joystick up and down to steer. Beware. Wobble at what? They think someone other than his controller. Can you imagine that? That's like cheating on my controller, right? Is that exactly cheating? Right. Alright, let's start with that one. Well, that didn't hurt me. Oh! Alright. For how many freaking stages? Oh, 200 meters. Only one attempt. Come on, man. 0 points? How am I gonna even score points? One attempt only. Wait! That guy is behind me! He should be the one getting freaking hurt, not me! Yeah, I don't know if I need to speed up my speed, but you cannot go way too fast. Looks like here you don't get nothing. So I'm gonna do it like this. I don't know if going down... Oh, come on, he won. Could lose the race, but really? Oh? Or what? Don't read, man, it just freaking got too hard. Like, if you didn't pay attention to that shit, you're gone. Alright, the qualifying time is 30 seconds. I won, mister. Already getting a record in a lap. Not bad. One, two, three, four, five stages? Six stages total. Verga. I'll take that. Game over! The qualifying was 60, alright. Let's see how to do it. Remember this one. Glad I never had to play this as a kid. You don't know how grateful and happy I am. Match face. Did I put my match face? How is that a foul? Dude! Broke the game. Exactly, the main style point. What about a safe state practice run? Mago Naranja. People seem to complain when I overuse safe state, so just relax, man. I mean, it takes like a freaking second to get there. Just relax, man. Breathe. What the hell is going on with people? Just like the desperation, man. Desperation. Are you desperate, man? Just go to the toilet, grab a napkin, pop yourself, and relax, man. Just relax, man. Drink some water, make a drawing, whatever works for you. But man, just relax, man. It's just a fucking minute wasted. Like seriously. What about safe practice? Just a minute wasted is not the same as wasting 40 fucking minutes to reach the same point. Just relax, man. Let me read the game. Let me try something. Let me just learn, try and error. I mean, is it that bad already for you? Is it really that bad, man? If you want. Is it that bad? Just, man, relax. Breathe, man. Life is beautiful, man. No need to freaking... Look at this. Why is that a fall? Always a fall. has become hyper-sensitized about bullshit games. I don't know what it is, man, but you just really awesome, man. Like before even the game load, people are like, maybe a free roll, sure, man. 3 minutes on the game. Maybe. What about save state practice? So what else, man? Anyone? What about dropping the game? No? Anyone? Huh? No? Is that the next move that is gonna happen? Sometimes I'm quite happy about myself that I fail to read chat. How is that a fucking foul, man? Dude! I mean, it's just like, it's sort of too much speed. We want a map. I need the fucking manual. That's there. Manual is outdated. Alright. Just keep failing there. Phone mom. Huh? Ah. Llamar in Spanish is call, it's not phone. So you will get hundreds of dollars to continue C64 mania. Since she's not real, I personally don't think that today I'm gonna get hundreds of dollars. You wanna know why? Because there's not enough time in this day to get that $100 you might think I might get. Oh, that's it. I got the qualification distance. Why it says 75 and it's only 60 fucking meters? Somehow. What? Boo! Good! Alright. I just didn't know how it was. Which year was this game from? Like, it just feels like they borrowed some music of games. $1984. When Seven Rises? Isn't just 6? Oh, come on, man, come on! No Amiga or Spectrum ZX. Well, there's Amiga. There's Amiga there. Like It says next to Sega Master System Amiga. I don't know if you get to see that in the bottom. There's a shadow. Fly. Why no ZX Spectrum then? Why? Because every console was had a very meticulous process, and chat voted of which consoles to put, so it didn't get enough votes from chat, Conky Gornario. That's why there's no ZX Spectrum. And same happened to CDI Philips and all the consoles you can name. I didn't see. Oh, it's ramp. Oh, there was no need, right? Qualifying time 37. Freaking slalom, man. How many seconds did I lose per fail? Can we stretch C64 about the entire bottom of the layout? A man is trying to concentrate in a shitty game, and you're distracting me to modifying something. Hopeful Bogart. The can we? It's not can we, man. If you think something, do it, man. Send me a fucking image of the stretched T64. Don't want the world to spin around. You have to spin the world around. Alright, what is this? Oh, yeah. He has a freaking white flag! How do you explain that bullshit, man? Whatever. Dude.
Jump ahead.
I really love how you point out At 60, like 40-meter jump. Oh, that might be dangerous. You might break your leg, but you don't even point out my sanity. It's like plus 300 hours of C64. That might freaking drive you crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy, boys. Officially, I'm crazy. Well, actually, I don't know how many hours have we been. You need to actually see the RGG list and tell me how many hours we have been on C64.
Easy right.
¡Puta madre, man! C64. Twice, man. There you go for the C64 points. Thank you, man. I don't understand this freaking one. So hard, man. So now what? 5 seconds penalty fail. That's it. Ah, that's such a trash, man. Yeah, you get a time penalty if you don't get the gate, but it's quite hard to make it properly. Come on, man. Hello, Mario. See, sometimes it's just really hard to sometimes figure out exactly how to do it, certain things. The thing that will be the fastest, of course, is just use a save state to figure out how the fuck to do that mini game. Then you just beat the game from the beginning in a legit way. But there are still people who don't like and use save states to practice. It's like it has to be like 3 hours. Then they say like, oh right, it's okay if you save state practice, right? Just to make a difference, as someone said, 3 minutes. What about save states, right? And clearly that was the way to go, but here we are, boys. You're suffering together for the sake of all the people who wants to see games without save states. Here we are for the next 5 hours. Don't worry, boys. I'm gonna have a blast in this event. Not repetitive at all. It's great suffering together. By 7 races it means 7 stages. I believe so, Casadon. I believe so. There should be 6 stages. Or I don't have a clue. Maybe it's actually 7, I don't know. So yeah, I have nothing to talk about. Other than the summer seemed to be over. No more ladies in bikinis. So here are the number of tracks. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where the fuck do you see 7 stages? I don't, but whatever, man. Whoever put 7 races? 7 races it is, huh? The goal is unreachable. Casa son. The goal is just like a more symbolic thing to give us all an idea of what we're supposed to do. But of course, you know, it's not like every single mod or everyone watching has played or beaten this game. More likely, no one has beaten the game from the people watching. So it's just like a reference. So we don't know if the game is looping. You might beat like 7, 8 races. Tigoricus has beaten this. You also beat the world record in Dragster, right? Made this. I don't know, man. BCS. See, sometimes I really feel like just a fucking waste of time, man. Sometimes I just have that feel, man. So anyone knows when is the first match of Messi with the PSG? Not earlier than 29th of August. Alright, thank you. Dude. It's impossible, man. 2 fucking fails. And I was fast as hell. Hello, fist line. Exciting looking game. Every game is exciting in the retro game gauntlet. Every console is also exciting. Can you tell by my exciting face? That's strange, man. The second attempt to me was better, but the first one was better according to them. Beautiful kings all over the world.
Jump ahead.
That's its own. It's not only that, like the guy's moving randomly up or down, and that's a big problem. Snatch, I'm not losing my mind. I'm actually playing by how some people want me to play. Not using save state, right? Because that's clearly cheating. It's not like we're saving hours, countless hours of your life and my life. Using save state is clearly cheating. Not my favorite Taylor Swift song. I don't listen to Taylor Swift. Or I haven't listened her song, so I cannot tell you. .8 bullshit, man. The same. Bullshit, man. On the up and down movement is random. I thought it was some strat to go faster. Mega blast. So it starts moving up or down, then I have to counter. If it's moving down, I press up, but then if I release, it starts moving down. So what I do, right now I need to die. So I started after. So what I do is press up and down, so I am actually controlling the up and down rather than the freaking RNG controlling the up and down. If you just mash, that happens. You're gonna see. If you just mash, this happens. Fucking bike is moving up and down. There you go, man. 2 dead bikes, guys. So the game is bullshit, as you can see. Every game is actually a masterpiece on Commodore 64. Every single one. Save state incoming. I'm gonna restrain for this game of safe stating to make a point. But if I spend 6.5 hours playing this game, I will spend 6.5 hours. So you will see the joy of finally beating the game without save states. You will see what a joy it is. It's not like we just wasted like a lot of hours of bullshit time, but... It's just what a fucking bullshit, exactly the same as before. That's not even possible, man. That's not even possible. The two founders of Codemasters wrote this. Is that actually true? Maybe check the manual. Oh, do you have the actual manual? Legileo? Because I pressed exclamation manual and there was no manual there. So if you want me to spend half an hour doing wasted attempts or half an hour looking for the map, then maybe I should spend half an hour looking for the map, right? Sorry. That's a great idea, but I don't have the manual. Can't find the manual. Any difference from the 3 jumps? What do you think? I think I have done like over 60 jumps. Any difference? In the beginning I thought like pressing left was helping, but it just looked like the only thing that matters is getting the ramp in the actual center. And how far it goes is how fast you mash. My mashing is not the greatest mash in the world, but you definitely need a over 9 mashing for that in order to succeed. So that's so far what I have found, or what I think I have found. Bullshit, man. Come on, just get the fucking ramp! Bullshit, man! Ah, of course you didn't make it. It's just...
Welcome to the Mexican way.
Absolute thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate the support. I'm doing amazing, man. Just proving why safe states are actually helping the project more than you think. I'm just making a point. Games like this are why you love turbo controllers. Actually, it has a turbo if you hold the controller, but the turbo is too fast, so you cannot do it that fast. Or something like that, I believe. Come on, man! Are those sharks in the middle of the road? Yes, you can. Those are exactly sharks, because sharks can live outside the water. That's why they put sharks there. Something missing about that slalom. Godly RNG, I guess. Proper speed, faster speed of up and down, which doesn't have the game. Bullshit in general, that is what's missing. Well, it depends on the speed you're having, low clock. The thing is that if you go too slow, you're gonna not make it on time. Why fucking red flag me? That bullshit, man. Or fails, so that will be 20 seconds less. That will be 32. Alright, so I see. You get plus 5 seconds every single time you fail. So I failed 4 times there, so I got plus 20 seconds. So you basically need to go perfect. But it's very RNG dependent. You might fail one. In fact, maybe I should not give a shit about the very first one. And just go to the freaking middle, so I get the speed, then I get to slow down. But I don't know if I can make it after. We'll have a manual.
Easy right.
Manual doesn't help you much. I was checking the manual. Dude, did I make it? Come on, man!
I adore my Commodore 64.
There's one on fucking player too. Don't make any sense anything of this. Mm-mm. Oops. Look in this agony. Yeah, thank you, Mama Bone. I mean, I'm sure like with save states, I will have been closer of beating this game by now. But I'm just making a point. People prefer to see me play the game for 6 hours rather than even save state and beating it in 1.5. Is that what you really prefer? This game made a point of that, why save states are actually a good idea to use. Because you know, like you can beat any game, well, not any, but almost any.
Welcome, 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 welcome to the Mexican way.
Thank you, Barman, for 27 months.
Grandma dance.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any fucking sense. The last attempt, I feel like it was faster than the other one, but not to the game.
I adore my Commodore 64.
Timar looks so sad. Now, man, I'm having the fun of my life. That's what I'm doing, man. So don't worry, I will fix myself. There you go. Now I look extremely happy. You didn't say that to make things worse. I feel you. That's what I meant. Oh, that you feel me. Thank you, man. I feel you too, man. Now we feel buddies. Imagine the connection between us.
Welcome, 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 welcome to the Mexican way.
Beeble, thank you for the 10 months.
I adore my Commodore
I'll be right
64.
back, guys.
I adore my Commodore 64.
That's right, Gimbe. I have beaten 4 events out of 6. I reached the level 5, but I didn't beat it. So you're correct, it's 4 out of 6.
Welcome, 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 welcome to the Mexican wave.
It's a format. Thank you so much for the 19-month subscription. Thanks a lot. Why? Hello, Nettleflap. How are you? Yeah, I kind of got a little better at that stage 4. Weather is a bit too dopey today here in Warsaw. Autumn is near. Yeah, Nettleflap. Also yesterday, like here in Gdańsk, wasn't like the warmest one, especially at night time. Today is kind of warm, or maybe the machine is just making me feel warm. See, the whole secret of this level is getting the ramp like higher up. Like the higher you get it, the longer your freaking jump it is. Of course you need to mash fast. Yeah, that's the trick in this one. Fucking bullshit, man. But I did it, but what a bullshit, man. Nettleflap. Yeah, you might go a little bit slower on this. Hop over the bars, but careful to not collect too many penalty points. This part over the post seems to be a bit bullshit. Yeah, PD dog boy. So what I'm doing right now is not dropping the game, also not safe state practicing, just to make a point why safe state practicing should be allowed. That's what I'm doing. I'm willing to spend 30 hours in this game just to make a point. It is allowed. Yeah, but you know, some people are unhappy about safe states. So for all those unhappy people, I'm just gonna show you why is the reason safe states are allowed. Do some happy speed up. cannot get a group of people 100% to agree on anything. Yeah, I agree, MCA. I agree with that. But at least you can enlighten people sometimes. In the old days, we practiced with password, cheat codes, read magazines, everyone knew the economic code in Contra. Seriously, except for some random troll, no one is unhappy about the safe state practice. I'm just making a point here, man. Just making a point for the posterity.
Welcome, 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 welcome to the Mexican wave.
Pat Hannon, thank you for the 2 months. People think like safe stating is cheap. Cryptic, thank you for the 8 months. Oh, machine sucks, man. I'm sure the people who want no practice in any situation is not persuaded by this. You think? The thing is that it's quite offensive to me. Oh man, fucking slalom started. Honestly, this isn't the best example, so you can get back to stage 5 rather quick compared to other games like Blagger or whatever. It isn't the best example, but it shows up that, you know, even not safe state practicing, even a game that you get quite fast to that stage, like not safe state practicing to understand something, it can make a difference between beating a game in 1.5 hours and beating a game in maybe never. It makes a difference. But yeah, I mean, it's just maybe I'm just way too sensitive. But you know, for me, it really sucks. Like, you know, like 2 things. When people call you a cheater, and you know, they're quite unhappy about, you know, safe states and shit like that. As I have said many times, you know, it's a waste of time just to play over and 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 over forever. Just to have 1 second in an attempt and then fail it, and have to go over and over and over again just to have another 1 second and fail it, and over and over and over and over and over again to have another second and still fail it. So yeah, that really sucks, and you know, to me, like, it doesn't really change like your gaming skills at all. Just do what you think is fine for you. Complainers will always be there. Don't think it's realistic to expect someone to just sit down and play hundreds of games and beat all of them as originally designed without some help sometimes. A lot of games were meant to be played for a long time. So how many hints for safe state practice again? Was it 2?
Jump ahead.
Still borderline cheating. See? I did use, I believe in Blagger, I did use safe state practice. So I still need to beat the game from start to finish without safe stating. But the way I see it, like, the way I see it is, it takes me about, I don't know, 10 minutes to reach to that stage, right? I need to have 10 minutes to make it there, just to have like 3 attempts of practicing. And fail, then again 10 minutes or 15 if I'm failing or talking to chat, to get again to that same part and fail again, and another 10 to go and fail. So the game for me to beat will take like 10 hours, 12 hours. I suppose like just using a safe state to practice the parts that I have trouble or that I don't understand or that I have not figured out, and then we'll try a full attempt and hoping that I actually get the right execution to do it. So yeah. So that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know. Like as I have said, it's really hard to have everyone happy, to agree with something. So I really wanted to make this game a point why save states are kind of, well, I mean, in a project like this, see, just like everything depends, right? All right, let's say, in order to keep people happy, I could do it in a different way, right? I could just raise the incentives like some maybe other streamers. Like instead of adding a game for, I don't know, for $20 to start with, maybe I will just put a game to be added for, I don't know, for something way more. That way I get less games, but I can no save state practice. But you know, at the end of the day, that's not quite enjoyable for anyone to watch. Not even enjoyable for me. So it's pretty much not enjoyable for not many people, I will say. Yeah, I agree. The difference is that, you know, if I'm not allowed to save state practice, I will probably drop the game. That's actually true. And just hope for a role that is a game easier, more doable. Can we add it to the rules? Then it's officially allowed. Save states should be bought with potions from the wheel, which at the end of the day will be better for me, adding a save state potion, then I can just use a save state in a game, which will be save state practice. Why not skipping games until you find one that you have fun playing? Why subject yourself to frustration? We enjoy you having fun and when you're watching good games.
I adore my Commodore 64.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. Just, you know, beating a game legit from start to finish might not be enough for people because I've said state. I mean, See, but that's the thing. MCA, like, to me, doesn't make a difference. Like, even when I was playing this Mania, you either save state or don't save state. Like, if you save state, it doesn't matter if you save state at minute 1 or minute 3. Like, if you, I mean, when you play a game, you already know that it needs save states. Like, and Mago Naranja saw it since the beginning. I saw it too, but I didn't put save state or use save states because people will like, oh, come on, you didn't even give it a try. But then we are 1.5 hours, 40 minutes after, and I start save stating. Now you see that this is pretty much bullshit, this actual thing. So, which leads me to this should be a drop. Or a freaking... That's fair, and I think TMR already kind of does it. He usually puts enough time to see what the game is about. Rendu, it's just that's the thing. Like, I know since the beginning that I should save state, but you know, like, if you save state immediately, people just get mad. It's bullshit which should be beaten or dropped, not cheated. So, it should be beaten or dropped, not cheated. So using a save state is cheating. What about using hints? Isn't just like the same as save stating? What about using an external source to beat a game? Is that also cheating? What about a friend telling you, oh, you should wait? Oh, it was 99, I see. So that's the thing. Are the speedrunners cheaters as well? People who actually save state practice and put thousands of hours and then play in original console, beat the game as fast as humanly maybe no one is able to. Are those cheaters? It's just like, I mean, it's just hard, and everyone has his own conception of what should be like legit or not, but no one can deny that if someone just comes and play the fucking game the way it's supposed to be in the original hardware from start to finish, that is considered a legit beat in the game. So that's why for me safe state practicing doesn't really matter if at the end you're able to finish from power on the game until you actually beat the game. That's to me, right? I come from, well, I mean, that's to me. That's to me. But everyone is allowed to have its own opinion and it should be as well respected. I mean, safety practice is no different than if TMR will have just played this game for months and months and months till he figure out playing it normally. Safe states just speed up the process for everyone considering this is a stream. I do agree. I do agree. I do agree with that. But that's the thing. I mean, despite of all the drama and all that shit, like this game clearly is a drama. It's impossible to do this fucking section, man. Look, it's bullshit. 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 It's just impossible to do this. I mean, unless you have like a certain speed. I mean, it's just like, look at that. Even with save state, you just cannot do this shit.
Jump ahead.
Personally, think saves should be kept to a real minimum. The real school games that needs it. Well, it's just Miss Walker. Honestly, like the midpoint, which is still not a midpoint, but it will be like more how do you say, more first to the eyes of many people will be like play the game at least for 1 hour, then you can save state, something like that, right? Then people will like, oh, you give it a try, you know. There will be those ones that think that way. There will be still haters like, oh, you didn't even try the game enough, or you didn't try that, or I don't know. It's just so hard. Like, as you can see, like these games are no freaking easy thing to beat at all. Like at all. Like at all. Like, I mean, I'm not a bad player in general, but this game is just a drop to my eyes. Just make an official save state rule. Well, I mean, to be honest, like I have kind of been keeping save state to minimum many times. Like, in fact, I don't know how many games I have save state. Practice. I know Blogger was one of those. Like, I don't know, maybe I have done like 15, probably. Or I don't have a clue out of 196. I don't even know. But that's the thing, like you know, like sometimes opinions of people hurts, right? Like more persuasive if the cam was on. More persuasive? Persuasive what? It's your stream, and it is that 99% of people are happy with you using safe state, especially when you giving it an honest try. Yeah, so that is the thing. What should be put then if a rule for safe states? I can clearly see since minute 3 that this needed safe states, or well, minute 4, 5, or 10. But if I use it in 10 minutes, then people is gonna be like, oh, why are you using that? Well, I will have dropped the game like 15 minutes, 15, on minute 15 rather than 2 hours and 5 right now, for example, but that's why it's important to have all these rules grounded from the get-go. Well, what about Retro Game Gauntlet 1? Was I using save states? I mean, the truth is that it's only a few little games that need that. Like, well, I mean, the SNES one, surprisingly, the Japanese flag bullshit. I also use save state just to practice because it was quite hard. Make it 5 hints equals save state practice for one game. So it's super rare. It might be actually more often. Yeah, I mean, if I can get like a map for 3 hints. It's just better to drop the game.
To the Mexican
Sometimes, I mean, to be honest, I didn't know it was that precise, this bunny hop thing.
Thank you so much, TMA.
I don't see the problem with training at all, since you beat the games from start to finish in the end. Yeah, I think the same way. Wait, it's 12 months streak, but 13 months. Who's thank you for the 13 months. The time cannot be like 2 hours or even 1 hour, because then it's probably just be drop. Gimbe. The thing is that there's many things. In theory, this console has like one of the shortest games. MSX and NES probably are the same, but the problem will be later on. I know it will be a problem. Focal point. Sing me a song. Right, man. You sing a song for the boy. For focal point. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, focal point. Happy birthday to you. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños, focal point. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Thank you for the 12 months. Alright, truth is that sometimes you might use save states only to find will never beat the game. I agree, MC, like right now, we just find out that this game is impossible. The difference is that these games are maybe 15 minutes long, but can take several hours to beat, while games for PSX and N64 can be several hours long, but more linear experience because it's more easy and better design.